Good morning, glorious human. I literally just got out of bed, which is why I have this fabulous hair, and I was ruminating on this thought that I thought might be helpful to you. Because the number one mindset shift that I made in order to bring more peace and acceptance into my life is not assigning blame or shame to what is. Let me explain. For example, today I slept in until almost 8 a.m., which is a lot later than I have been all of this week. And some of the days I've even gotten up at like 4 a.m. and I've had my work done by 9 or 10 a.m. so that I can spend the rest of my day doing other things, going to doctor appointments, things like that, because yay, chronic illness. And so I mentioned that because today sleeping in could have turned into a shame spiral, right? Like I could have said, oh, well, I wanted to get up early and do more work, but I didn't get home until almost 11 last night because I was nannying late and I can't really go to sleep right when I get home, even if I take my meds before I come home, which help me sleep, which I usually do in an effort to kind of speed up the process. I still need time to decompress. And so rather than making myself feel bad for what is, it just is, right? I just slept in later today. My day started later. There's no identity shift that comes from that. And the way that I can expand that for you to understand is like looking at every single thing that you do in your day and recognizing that assigning guilt or shame to it does not serve you. It doesn't do anything other than make you more miserable, other than drag you down, other than bombard you with heavy and dark emotions that maybe are not necessary. Because if you accept what is, if you accept who you are and how you live and what is best for you in this moment, then imagine what you could do with your life. Another way to look at this is that when I woke up this morning at 8, I didn't get out of bed right away. Actually, I got on my phone. I checked my email. I was responding in Slack to a couple of clients. I went on social media for a while and I was scrolling, a little bit of interacting, but mostly, I like that word. Mostly, I was just spinning the wheel. I was just enjoying social media. And there was a time where I would really shame myself over that. I would think, oh, I don't want to pick up my phone first thing in the morning. And, I don't want to be spending so much time on social media first thing in the morning. And it's like, yes, generally, I don't want to wake up every single day and get on social media. Like that is not good for my health. And I recognize that because I've seen that pattern. But making myself wrong for that doesn't actually change the fact that I did that, right? And if I don't make myself wrong, if I'm just like, oh, it is. That's what it is. It is what it is, right? That expression that I generally don't like, but sometimes does fit. Then I can just keep moving through my day. And so I got to a point where I was on social media and I ended up on a live on TikTok, like watching someone. And I had the thought of like, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't really want to do this anymore. And then I just shifted gears. That's all. There was no spiral in that moment of, oh, I spent so much time doing this, or I didn't want to start my day like this, or anything like that. Like my day has already started. I've already done it. So why would I make myself wrong for it? So, my friend, I would love to know, how are you making yourself wrong for being yourself, for having emotions, for rambling on a long message, or for taking up someone's time, or spending time on social media? Like there are so many ways that we make ourselves wrong when I promise you, you are perfectly right in every given moment. You are right. Yes, bestie. I did a little cheer pose, but you can't see. Hands on the hips. Oh, I gotta stiff back. Anyway, P.S. Bessie, you're doing a great job. Even if your hair is fabulous like mine, even if it's not morning for you, even if you are having a day where you are shaming yourself, where you are making yourself wrong for being who you are, like you are still doing a good job. Fundamentally, you start there, and you always are doing a good job, no matter what. You got this, glorious human.